Hello everyone, my name is Yash. For those of you who don't know, and most of you don't know, this channel is not a powerhouse right now. I'm someone who is interested in learning Korean, and you know, uh, for a variety of reasons. Some of which were my own fault, my own struggles with lack of discipline, procrastination, stuff like that. I don't, I couldn't build a consistency with learning Korean. So these videos, these streams, these are just a way for me to hold myself accountable, and just to give myself a reason to just sit my ass down and start learning. So that's what we are going to do. I think that the secondary reason is really that I think that I can't be the only one who is struggling with discipline, procrastination, stuff like that. And if I can, these videos are just really my way of showing people that they are not alone. I used to think that I was the only one around me that was struggling with it, but I don't think that is the case. And I think that if you are someone who is also struggling with it, I want to serve as an example, not just that you are not the only one struggling, but also that just finding ways to stay consistent, that will be enough to achieve the goals that we want to achieve. And learning Korean just because I think it will be cool. I don't have some grand reasons to want to learn Korean. I'm not like a big fan of dramas or any of that stuff. If you are, that's cool. If you, that's whatever your reason, it's as valid as mine. I think so. Last video we learned about vowels. Today we will learn tense consonants and W-Glides. So this video, I don't know if this section in general is very long, so I thought might as well split it. I don't think I can focus for that long. So just like this section is like what, 2 hour 19 minutes long. If we learn like the session, the video will go like 3 hours. I don't think I can focus for that long. So we will just learn learn about tense consonants and W-Glides, and then tomorrow we will learn about the CVC combinations. All right, so let's get started.
Hi, welcome to the first lesson on the tense consonants in Korean. Now the tense consonants are also called 쌍자음. 쌍 means pair and 자음 means consonant. So 쌍자음 roughly translates to double consonants. And there's a reason why they're called double consonants. We've already learned these consonants: 기역, 디귿, 비읍, 시옷, and 지읒. And the double consonants, or the tense consonants, or in Korean 쌍자음, are basically made up by doubling up these consonants like this. 기역 becomes 쌍기역, 디귿 becomes 쌍디귿, 비읍 becomes 쌍비읍, 시옷 becomes 쌍시옷, and 지읒 becomes 쌍지읒. So all in all, there are 5 tense consonants, and over the next 2 lessons, we're going to focus on learning these tense consonants. In this lesson, we'll focus on learning 쌍기역 and 쌍디귿. The first tense consonant is 쌍기역. 쌍기역 is written like this. Now, tense consonants are made with a harder and stiffer sound. So instead of g, it's g, g. And remember that there is no equivalent sound in English. So as we practice reading this consonant, it's really important for us to make the connection between the sound and the letter. So let's now practice reading this tense consonant. Repeat after me. G,
G,
G, G, G.
G.
That was great. Now let's practice reading this consonant in a syllable form with the vowel O. So it's G, G, ga. Repeat after me.
Ka.
Ga,
Oh, it's
ga,
I know, sir. Ka.
ga,
Ka.
ga,
Ka.
ga, ga.
Ka. Ka.
That was great. Well done. The second tense consonant in this lesson is 쌍디귿. 쌍디귿 is written like this. 쌍디귿 makes this sound. D, d. And again, there is no equivalent sound in English. So as we practice, please make sure you're making the connection between the sound and the letter. Now let's practice reading 쌍디귿. Repeat after me. D,
D. D.
D.
What about tense consonants? Wait just a second, people. I have to fix something. Okay. Okay. G. G. D. 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 B. Okay. All right.
D,
D.
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 Fantastic job. Same as before, we'll combine 쌍디귿 with a vowel letter R and practice reading the syllable form. So it's D, R, D, R, da, da. Repeat after me. Da, 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 da,
Da. Da.
da, da.
Da. Da.
Fantastic job. Now let's practice the syllables we've been reading in this lesson, which contain the tense consonants, 쌍기역 and 쌍디귿. Repeat after me. Ga, da, ga, da,
Ga. Da. Ga. Da.
ga, da,
Ga.
ga, da,
Ga. Da. Ga. Da.
ga, da,
Ga.
ga, da.
Ga. Da.
Fantastic job today. Well done. In this final practice, we're going to do one independent reading practice, reading the syllables containing sangya and sangdigat. Have a go at reading the lines by yourself first, and then listen to me reading them. Let's begin. Kata, kata,
Kata. Taka.
taka, taka,
Kaka.
kaka, kaka,
Taka. Taka.
taka, taka,
Kata. Kata.
kata, kata,
Tata. Tata.
tata, tata. That was great. Well done. In this lesson, we learn two tense consonants, sangya and sangdigat, and we practice reading them in syllable forms with the vowel letter A. In the next lesson, we'll learn three more tense consonants, and they are sangbia, sangshio, and sangjiat. So I'll see you in that lesson. Bye-bye. Hi there, welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn three more tense consonants, and they are sangbia, sangshio, and sangjiat. Let's get into it. The first tense consonant is sangpia. Sangpia is written like this. Again, sangbia doesn't have a direct equivalent sound in English, but sangbia makes this sound. B, b. Let's practice reading this consonant. Repeat after me.
B.
B,
B.
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 That was great. Now let's practice reading this consonant in a syllable form, and we'll use the vowel letter A. So it's b, a, b, a, ba. Ba.
Ba.
Repeat after me.
Ba.
Ba, ba,
Ba. Ba.
ba, ba,
Ba.
ba, ba. That was great. Well done. The second tense consonant is sangshio. Sangshio is written like this. Now, sangshio does have an equivalent sound in English, and it's similar to the S sound in sour and sauce. So it's s, s. Let's practice reading this consonant. Repeat after me.
S.
S,
S.
s,
S.
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 That was great. Well done. Now let's practice reading sangshio in a syllable form, and again we'll use the vowel letter A. So it's s, a, s, a, sa, sa. Repeat after me.
Sa.
Sa, sa,
Sa. Sa.
sa, sa,
Sa. Sa.
sa, sa.
Sa. Sa.
That was great. Well done. The third and last tense consonant in this lesson is sangchia. Sangchia is written like this. Now again, sangchia doesn't have a direct equivalent sound in English, but it makes this sound.
Ch.
Ch, ch. Let's practice reading this consonant letter. Repeat after me. Ch,
j, j,
j.
j.
Okay, that's great. Now let's practice reading this consonant in a syllable form,
Ja.
and we'll use the vowel letter R again. So it's j, j, ja, ja. Repeat after me.
Ja,
Ja, ja,
ja, ja,
ja, ja,
ja, ja,
ja, ja.
ja, ja.
That was great. Well done. Now let's read all three syllables containing the tense consonants 상비읍, 상시읍, and 상지읍. Repeat after me. 빠사자, 빠사자,
빠사자, 빠사자,
빠사자, 빠사자,
빠사자, 빠사자,
빠사자, 빠사자.
빠사자, 빠사자.
Great work today. Well done. Okay, so it's final practice time. And in this final practice, we're going to do two independent reading practices. The first one on the 3 tense consonants from this lesson, and the second one on all 5 tense consonants. Let's get into the first one. Read the lines by yourself first, and then listen to me reading them. Let's begin.
Jasa, 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 jasa,
Jasa, jasa.
Pasa. For those of you who are interested, pasa means dice in Hindi. You know, not the cutting wala dice, the game dice.
Pacha,
Pacha.
pacha.
Sapa, sapa. Sapa, sapa, sapa.
Sapa, sapa.
Japa, japa,
Japa, japa.
japa. Saja, 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 saja.
Sacha, sacha.
Pasa, 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 pasa,
Pasa, pasa.
pasa.
Brilliant work again. Well done. Now, before we get into the second independent reading practice, let's have a warm-up listen and repeat of the 2 tense consonants from the last lesson. Are you ready? Let's begin. God.
We'll go straight to it.
Are you ready? Let's give it a try.
Coça, coça, coça.
Gossa, gossa.
All right. Pacha, pacha, pacha.
Pacha, pacha.
Uh, what is this? This is ka, this is ta, yeah. Toko, toko.
Toco, toco.
This is jato, jato, jato.
Jato, jato.
Sapa, sapa.
Sapa, sapa.
This is ka, kacha, kacha, kacha.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
Fantastic job, well done.
I wrote it wrong and I also spelled it wrong.
Now, I know it does put a lot of strain around your mouth to say the tense consonants, but normally you don't have to say so many tense consonants together, as they're mostly used with other lax consonants. So it's not going to be this difficult always. Okay, so in this lesson, we learn 3 more tense consonants, and they were sangbiep, sangsiok, and sangjiet. And we practiced reading them in syllable forms using the vowel letter a. Now, before we move on and learn about W-glide vowels, we're going to have a quick review of the 5 tense consonants. So I'll see you in that review lesson. Hello there, so it's good to see you again. In this lesson, we're going to review the 5 tense consonants we've been learning over the last 2 lessons. And these tense consonants are sanggiok, sangdiget, sangbiep, sangsiok, and sangjiet. They're not that easy to say. Okay, let's begin. The first pair of tense consonants were sanggiok and sangdiget. Let's combine these with the vowel letter R and do a listen and repeat practice. Let's begin.
Let's go.
Let's read the lines by yourself first and then listen to me reading them. Are you ready? Let's start.
So this is Cotto. Cotto.
Cotto.
Cotto.
Cotto.
Tocco. Tocco.
Tocco. Tocco.
Mhm. Totto. Totto.
Totto. Totto.
Cotto. Cotto.
Cotto. Cotto. That was great. Well done. The second set of tense consonants were 상비읍, 상시옷, and 상지읒. Let's combine these tense consonants with the vowel letter R and do a listen and repeat practice. Are you ready? Let's start. Ba. You know the drill. Have a go at reading the lines by yourself first, and then listen to me reading them. Let's start.
Passa. Passa. Passa.
Passa. Passa.
Passa. Giappa. Giappa.
Ciappa. Ciappa.
Saggia. 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 Saggia.
Saccia. Saccia.
Saggia. Paccia.
Paccia. Paccia. Fantastic job again. Well done. In this final practice, we're going to do two independent reading practices. The first is a two-syllable combination reading practice, and the second will be a little bit trickier. It's a three-syllable combination reading practice. So we'll begin with the first one, a two-syllable combination reading practice. You go first, and then listen to me. Are you ready? Let's start.
Sacca. Sacco. Sacco. Sacco.
Sacco. Sacco.
Toccia. 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 Toccia.
Doja, doja.
Doja. This would be pato, pato.
Pato, pato.
Pato. Koja, koja, koja.
Gotcha, gotcha.
To, tossa, tossa, tossa.
Dosa, dosa.
This would be joppa, 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 joppa.
Japa, japa.
Oh, sorry.
Fantastic effort, well done. Now we'll do the second independent reading practice, a 3-syllable combination reading practice. It's going to be a little trickier, not just in terms of reading, but in terms of the strain that it's going to put around your mouth area. Are you ready? Let's start.
This is cossato, 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 cossato.
Cossato, cossato.
Cossato. Pacciaco, pacciaco.
Pachaco, pachaco.
Pacciaco. Tocosa, tocosa, tocosa.
Tocosa, tocosa.
Ja, toppa, già toppa, già toppa.
Chatopa, chatopa.
sapako, sapako.
Sapako, sapako.
Kochato, kochato, kochato.
Gochato, gochato. Fantastic job. You deserve a break. Pause the video, take a break for 30 seconds and come back and listen to the lesson summary. Well done. So that's...
Oh boy. Whew. Oh man. Frankly, this wasn't as tough as the previous. The vowels, the one video with the vowels, you can go back and look. Like, I struggled with that one. This wasn't as tricky. The next one sounds scary, and the W-Glider sounds like a fighter jet. I don't know what the fuck that is. But this wasn't as tricky, nor was it as tricky on the mouth. Although I do need to get some water, but yeah, this wasn't that tricky. Man.
The tense consonants, otherwise known as sangchaum, covered in this review lesson. We now only have 6 W-glide vowels left to learn in Korean, and from the next lesson, we'll start learning those. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's get started about that too.
Hi there, and welcome to the first of 2 lessons on learning W-glide vowels in Hangul. Now, some people do call these W-glide vowels diphthongs, but I think calling them diphthongs can cause confusion. And the reason why I say that is because English diphthongs are very different from the W-glide vowels in Hangul. Now,
I
the
don't
English
know jack shit about diphthongs. I'm not gonna get confused. I don't have the first clue of what the English diphthongs are.
diphthongs essentially have 2 vowel sounds. However, we emphasize one of the vowel sounds and the other is a weak sound. In this word, thigh, there are 2 vowel sounds. But we emphasize the first vowel sound and the second one is a weak sound. So we say thigh, thigh. However, although Korean W-glides are formed by combining 2 basic vowels together, the vowel sound is essentially a blend of the 2 vowels. So it sounds like a single vowel sound. Therefore, rather than calling these diphthongs, I will call these W-glide vowels since they have a single vowel sound and they also have that W sound at the beginning, similar to the Y-glides which we learned earlier. In this lesson, we're going to learn the first 3
Y-glide makes a y sound. Where is the W coming from?
of the W-glide vowels, and although these are all different vowels, they are read in the same way. These vowels are where, and where. Let's
Man, I just remembered us let's not talk about it. Where?
begin.
Isn't there a song and I do remember some K-pop song my sister was listening to, some going where.
The first W-glide is made up of the 2 basic vowels O and E, and it's pronounced where. This where is written like this.
Where?
Now this vowel is an exception among all the W-glide vowels. because its sound isn't really a blend of the two basic vowels that it's formed by. This vowel is formed by O and E, and if you say these vowels...
That was the first time I saw it, I was like, what the, I don't think I've heard that sound, like oi, woi, oi, ha, oi, oi. I think I've heard we somewhere in Korean dialogue somewhere. I don't think I've ever heard we.
Quickly, it's oi, we, we, we. So it sounds more like we than we, but this vowel is actually read we. Let's practice reading this vowel. It's we, we.
Okay.
Repeat after me.
Again.
We.
It doesn't make sense, but then most languages don't make sense. If you think about it, it's not a logical expression. Language is a very fluid construct. You change rules, the language serves you, you don't serve the language. Although now that when you learn someone else's language, you respect their rules, you know. And it's not like Hindi doesn't have bullshit rules, but these are our bullshit rules. If you want to learn Hindi, you have to respect our bullshit. The same goes here. You have to respect their rules even though they don't make sense.
Where? That was great.
Where?
Right. Now, W-glides are frequently combined with a consonant ion. So in the syllable reading practice, we'll combine this vowel where with a consonant ion. So it's where. Let's practice reading this syllable. Repeat after me. Where.
Yeah, like this lesson. If all these vowels make the same sound, and I'm confident that there has to be some difference. Like there has to be some significance to each of these on some level. But it's just for the sake of simplicity, he has said where. That's all that it is. Like if it's where, then why exactly are we doing this again?
That was great. Well done. Now the second W-glide vowel is made up of O and E, and this vowel is read we. This we is written like this.
Okay.
Now with this W-glide vowel, if you say the basic vowels quickly, it becomes we. Listen. O, E. Where. Let's practice reading this vowel. Repeat after me. Where. That was great. Now let's combine this vowel with consonant ion and do syllable reading practice. Repeat after me. Where. That was great. Well done. Okay, so the final W-glide vowel is also pronounced we, and this vowel is made up of U and E. This we is written like this. Similar to the previous W-glide vowel, if you say the basic vowels quickly, we produce the we sound. So it's u-e, we. Let's practice reading this syllable. Repeat after me. Where. That was great. Now let's combine this vowel with consonant ion. And as we do the syllable reading practice, please pay close attention to the vowel you're reading and try to remember the vowel that produces the we sound. Are you ready? Let's go. where,
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 where, where,
where,
where,
where,
where,
where.
where.
Fantastic job, well done. So in this final practice, we're not going to do an independent reading practice since all the vowels in this lesson produce the same sound. So it'll be a little pointless doing an independent reading practice. However, we're going to do a listen and repeat of the vowels again and try to memorize the vowels, the actual shape of the vowels that produce the where sound. This is because in the next lesson, when we do a combined practice, we are going to have to work out which vowel produces where sound and which vowel produces other sounds. So it is really important that we remember or memorize the vowels, the shape of the vowels. Hi, welcome to the second lesson on the W-glide vowels. In this lesson, we're going to learn 3 more W-glide vowels, and they are we, wa, and wa. Let's begin. The first W-glide vowel is we, and this vowel is made up of the 2 basic vowels u and i. We is written like this.
We.
Now, if you say the 2 basic vowels quickly, we get we. So it's u, i, we, we. Let's practice reading this vowel. Repeat after me. We. That was great. Now let's practice reading this vowel in a syllable form with a consonant letter kiak. So it's going to be g, we, qui, qui. And qui is a Korean word for ear. So in this syllable reading practice, we're going to be saying ear in Korean. Are you ready? Let's go. Qui. That's not easy to say, but you did really well. Well done.
I don't know if I did well, but I did it.
The second W-glide in this lesson is wa. Wa is made up of o and a. Wa is written like this. So the blend of o and a becomes o a. Wa. Let's practice reading this vowel. Repeat after me. Wa. That was great. Now let's combine wa with consonant kia. So it's g, wa, g, wa, kwa. Let's practice reading this syllable. Repeat after me. Kwa. Great job, well done. The final W-glide in this lesson is wa. Wa is made up of u and o. Wa is written like this. The two basic vowels, u and a, if you read them quickly, it becomes u, a, wa,
Wa.
wa,
Wa.
wa. Let's practice reading this vowel. Repeat after me.
Wa.
Wa,
Wa. Wa.
wa,
Wa.
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 That was great. Now let's combine this vowel with the consonant key up, so it becomes g, wa, g, wa,
Qua.
qua,
Qua.
qua. Let's practice reading this syllable. Repeat after me. Qua, qua,
Qua. Qua.
qua,
Qua.
qua,
Qua.
qua, qua.
Qua. Qua.
Fantastic job. Now let's do a listen and repeat of all the vowels that we're learning in this lesson. Repeat after me. Qui, qua, qua.
Qui.
Qui, qua, qua.
This is tongue twister. Qui. Qua. Qua.
Qui, qua, qua. Qui, qua, qua.
Qui. Qua. Qua.
Qui, qua, qua. Qui, qua, qua. These vowels are really tricky to say, so you did really well. Well done. In this final practice, we're going to do two independent reading practices. The first one on the 3 W-glide vowels from this lesson, and the second one on all 6 W-glides.
You know what? Let's go to the review straight. Let's see how we do. Yeah? Let's see.
Hello there, and welcome to the review lesson on the 6 W-glide vowels. As always, we'll review the vowels in groups first, and then we'll do a combined practice at the end. Let's begin. The first set of W-glide vowels are all read in the same way. They are where, where, where. So we're not going to do an independent reading practice with these vowels alone. So we'll just do a listen and repeat. Let's combine these vowels with the consonant letter ear. Are you ready? Let's begin. Where, where, where. Where, where, where. Where, where, where. That was great. Now in this lesson, all the W-glide vowels are going to combine with a consonant EM. So when we do the combined practice later, it's going to be quite tricky because you're going to have to distinguish between the we, wa, wa and the 3 where vowels. So do try to remember how the vowels look and the sounds that they're associated with. Okay, let's move on. The second set of W-glide vowels were we, wa, wa. Let's combine these vowels with a consonant ear and do a list. We, wa, we, wa.
We, wa. This is wa, we, wa, we, wa, we.
Wa, we, wa, we.
Wa, we.
Wa, we, wa, we.
This is wa, wa.
Wa, wa. That was fantastic. Well done.
Wa.
In this final practice, we're going to do two independent reading practices. The first one is a 2-syllable combination reading practice, and the second is a 3-syllable combination reading practice. Now remember, all 6 vowels are going to be combined with the consonant ear. So we're going to have to work extra hard to work out which one is where and which one is we, wa, wa. It's going to be challenging, but let's do a 2-syllable combination reading first. You go first and then listen to me. Let's begin.
This is wovi, wavi, wavi.
Wawe, wawe.
What? Wave. Oh, yeah. Wave. This is. Oh. This is. Huevo. Huevo. Huevo.
Huevo, huevo.
This is where wa. Where wa.
Wewa.
Viva. Ah, shit. Not doing that whole review thing really is biting me in the ass. Viva.
Wewa.
Viva. Where we. Where we.
Where we, where we.
Wovi. Wovi. Wovi.
Wowe, wowe.
What?
Where we, where we. Where we, where we. Oh, where.
Okay. Got it. Wove.
Wowe.
Wa. We. Wa. We. Wawe.
Wawe, wawe. Fantastic effort. I hope that 2-syllable combination reading practice has primed you for the second independent reading practice, which is going to be a 3-syllable combination reading practice. Naturally, this is going to be much harder, but I'm sure you can do it. This is an independent reading practice, so you go first and then you listen to me. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Wa. We. we, wa, we, we, wa, we, we.
Wa, we, we. Wa, we, we.
Wa, we, we. Where, war, where, war,
Where, wa. Where, wa.
This is where we were. Where we were.
Where we were. Where we were.
This is war, where we. War, where we.
War, where we. War, where we.
This is where, wa, where. War, wa, we. War, wa, we.
Where, wa, where. Where, wa,
Where,
where.
where, wa, where. We were where we were where
We were where. We were where. Fantastic job, well done. This type of practice is obviously very challenging, but we do need to do this type of practice to improve our reading of hand.
So that was the end of that. There's some.
Good. Well done.
Okay. That was the end of that. Tomorrow we will do the CVC combination stuff. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy. Yeah, so that was not, you look at it and it looks intimidating. This wasn't as bad as I thought this was going to be. I thought like last video it was a shit show. Like I messed up so many times. I got it wrong so many times. This video I don't think I got it that wrong. So that's a good sign, I guess. Look forward to the next video. I'll post it as far as how we are going. Of course, there's going to be some other stuff I will look forward to as well. I'll be starting my MS Excel series, so